All of us as human beings are created as sexual human beings. Every human being has sexuality. We're sexual. It's a gift of God. The sexuality, as the Catholic Church understands it, is ordained by God to unite a man and a woman together in a bond that enables them to grow into one person and to love each other totally and completely, intimately in the image of God, and to order themselves towards actions that normally are conducive towards procreation, procreative purposes. So sometimes as human beings, that sexual orientation gets disordered, and that disordered state carries on in homosexuality, whereby two males are attracted to each other sexually for sexual gratification. He may have a disordered sexual orientation in his life. He's still considered a very good person in the eyes of God, created by God, but he is expected in the teaching of the Catholic Church and in our practice to maintain a state of chastity, maintain a state in which there is control he exercises over his appetites, the sexual appetites that he or she has.
Siempre estuve con el que soy, por qué me gustan los hombres o por qué, una confusión tremenda en la cual no sabía, porque siempre la religión, no, esto es malo, es pecado. Entonces si te das cuenta es horrible no saber en realidad qué quieres o quién eres.
In homosexuality, there's a lot we don't know about homosexuality in terms of whether it's an order of psychological disorder, a physical disorder, neurological disorder. In the eyes of the Catholic Church, it is a disorder. It's not approved by God. In fact, it would be condemned in the tradition of the Church, and in most religious traditions, it would be condemned as an inappropriate and immoral act and immoral relationship. The problem is that in many cultures, the appetite for sexual gratification is so strong that sometimes individuals take the attitude they can achieve sexual gratification by whatever means they choose.
Pues me di cuenta que mientras ames a Dios y respetes a los demás y no le hagas daño a nadie, pues sentí que no era malo.
There's a considerable thinking in the scientific world that homosexuality is something that is a result of abuse in childhood, that a person is attracted for one reason or another. Catholic Church takes no position on that. We accept the scientific discoveries of science, but at this particular point there apparently seems to be a controversy in science itself, or an unsureness as to whether homosexuality comes from a person's birth, perhaps inherited genetically from parents, or whether it's the result of some traumatic experience in one's own childhood or one's life that would orient a person towards that.
Pues Dios para mí es lo primero. Para mí es la fuerza para seguir adelante. Pues cuando me vine para acá, para Dallas, y que estuve en las reuniones para ayuda y todo esto, entre los grupos pues conocí gente, lesbianas, chavos gays, y pues ya empecé a entrar en sus reuniones, sus fiestas y todo, y me sentí bien, me sentí apoyado por ellos, sentí como que había un grupo de amigos como yo. Entonces, cuando sentí eso, sentí una libertad, sentí que ya podía ser como yo era y sin ningún miedo de que, ay, ¿qué va a decir la gente? Y hay personas que critican mucho a los gays. ¿Cómo pueden saber de algo que nunca lo han vivido? Nunca. Ser gay, yo creo que solamente los que somos gays, los que son lesbianas, saben de lo que estoy hablando. Es una confusión tremenda y no hay ser humano que te diga por qué. Es algo que se sufre fuerte para aceptarlo. Somos un ser humano como cualquier otro.